Welcome back to the Real Aladdin podcast. This is episode 6, where we'll be talking about the Leon Bailey interview with Jeffrey on his Let's Be Honest podcast. So, firstly, let's address the faulty tweet made from Sky Sports Twitter account, which states Leon Bailey is open to leaving Aston Villa for Premier League's Big Six. No, this was very faulty from Sky Sports, given that they are a massive sports brand and media outlet at that. They should have never done that. So firstly, they misquoted what Leon Bailey said. So guys, I have a lot of pointers here because so reason being for me even thinking about doing a podcast about this topic is the fact that once the podcast has been released, realize say like a lot of negative energy are pushed towards Leon Bailey. Even though I understand the point, the feeling, the emotions of some of the Reggae Boys fans, the fans of Jamaican football, the real Jamaican football loyalists. Not everything in that interview was negative on the side of Leon Bailey. So I'm going to delve into that. So I'm going to dive into that. So before I get there, now having watched the podcast, no, I'm addressing what Sky Sports said about Leon Bailey and telling you the right thing that he said. Now, having watched the podcast twice, there was no point in time that I heard Leon Bailey say he is open to leave Aston Villa for a Premier League Big Six. He said that he is really enjoying his football and he is happy. He is focused at Aston Villa and finishing the season strong. He said he is focused on being at Aston Villa and finish the season strong. So, you don't know where Sky Sports get that from, but Leon Bailey is willing to leave Aston Villa for the Big Six. That is total rubbish and unacceptable from Sky Sports. It is a disgrace. It is very distasteful from Sky Sports. Now let's get into the meat of the matter. Leon Bailey no play for Reggae Boys like when play for Aston Villa or Bayer Leverkusen. That's not that. There's no hiding that. He doesn't play well. So from there, I understand the feelings of the fans of Jamaican football, the fans that wants to go World Cup. I understand that feeling. And a fox, him not play up to par like how he play for the Aston Villa or the Bayer Leverkusen. And me honestly feel like him can do better. I feel like him can do better for Reggae Boys. He needs to dedicate more time to Reggae Boys. That's my honest opinion. So in his defense, his reason for not performing so well for the Reggae Boys is he's saying that poor facilities, lack of chemistry in the team, and minimal training sessions. Like he's saying that like when Reggae Boys are going to play a match, it's like they train like they have 2 training sessions before the match. Understandable based on chemistry and training session. You the side are gonna need for gel. We're not gonna need chemistry for real. Like literally. Me feel say JFF need to like choose a couple of players, like 60 players, and work with that. Trickle it down till them get the best 30 or whatever. But the bugger I bring in recruiting new players over and over. No, that not build no chemistry. That's my honest opinion. And selection of the team. Selection of the team go hand in hand with chemistry. So Bailey basically I say a passing drill in a training and the ball leave a roll smooth on the ground. That's how I must say. So that's a film defense for not playing well for the Reggae Boys. Him say him a dribble and the ball gone all over the place. That is his defense of not playing good for the Reggae Boys. He's saying that like the way the pitches is for more persons that use Like him man them his body and them thing there. He must say film game is not the body thing. The film game is speed and skill. Take on a man and that's a film, quote unquote, defense for not playing well for the Reggae Boys. I understand with the chemistry. I also understand with the field. However, I have seen Duja Whisper Richard. I have seen Kaim Dixon, numerous schoolboys, Demar Gray, Bobby Reed, Luton Shelton, you name it. They have all played well on the national field, in the national stadium at Jamaica. So when he's saying the field or facilities, understand the facilities, but field, no. I'm not going to give him no blight on that. However, we understand, say, yeah, quality pitch, improve a player's ball game. However, we have seen schoolboys and other reggae boys perform superbly well in this pitch, on this pitch. So, even though saying all of that, he has valid points, but those are not any outright excuse to not be playing well for the reggae boys. However, these are what he say is his fault. These are the reasons for him not performing at a high standard for the reggae boys. Even though this can be true for him, because we are all humans. Yeah, we can, yeah, we are all humans. We can have a bad time. I won't buy the field, the poor field condition. I can understand chemistry, training session. Those are valid for me. The field, no. I've seen schoolboys, them are Gray, Premier League baller, them are Gray, Bobby Reed perform well on our field. It could even be that he's having, I now pick up feeling about it. Could be even that he's having a bad spell at the Reggae Boys. It is not impossible. It could be that. So I listened to his argument and I understand him. So me now go be the crowd or jump on a bandwagon and say, yo, Leon Billy, me no this no man. My podcast is different. My podcast is aimed at being like the Privy Council, unbiased, and having above average reasoning. Me nah just come say something for go viral. Like, no, me I share my honest thought. And me I try be unbiased as best as possible. That's how me stand for with my podcast, the Real Rally Down Podcast. We are on Instagram, the Real Rally Down Podcast, and you can please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click that notification bell. No, and the massive topic now that is nudging like it really impact people, and sorry I'm never going into that early on, but let me get into it. No, Leon Bailey missing. Let me get into it. No, Leon Bailey missing curfew. Very unprofessional by the player. I don't think he would have done that at Aston Villa. It's highly unlikely. So, very, very unprofessional by Leon Bailey. We're not getting no marks to that. That is zero tolerance for that. However, I do think he could have been given a blight. The fact that they had a, they were having a very important match against USA, given that it is a semi-final of the CONCACAF Nations League. I think the coaching staff or whoever it is who suspended him could have given him a blight, given the fact that it was a very important game, and knowing that this is a very important game to possibly go on and win the Nations League. Everybody though, one of them strongest side out there to play against the US. So I think them should have give him a blight just to play against the US. You see me? If you have the strongest squad out there. So I think that was a poor decision from Coach Hallgrimson. However, another point that Leon Bailey on the side of the coach now. So Leon Bailey said, quote unquote, said that, I'm quoting from Leon Bailey, said that he hasn't spoken to the coach since November last year until 2 days before they were picking the squad. That is unprofessional from the coach. A lot of persons didn't see that. They were just on the fact of dissing Leon Bailey, saying all that. It was just like a anti-Leon Bailey scheme. No, I'm not picking any side. I'm giving my honest opinion. So it is very unprofessional by the coach. Like, how you're not in contact from November last year until now, 2 days before. That is not professional. No, Liam Bailey has spoken that he hasn't received any pay from the reggae boy JFF. He says that he has to book his own flight. He has to be helping players, helping staff. So he said, even though we don't see it on the pitch, he's doing a lot behind the scenes within the organization or around his teammates. So when Jeffrey asked about the curfew, this is what Liam Bailey brought up in his defense, saying that he does a lot for the reggae boys and so forth and helping, and that doesn't give you a reason, that doesn't justify the fact to miss curfew. That doesn't justify the fact that doesn't justify you missing curfew. That is a very unprofessional. That gives you no reason to miss curfew. So no matter how much effort you put for insurance, you turn up, play with Brock Tour, we commend you for that. For always turning up despite your discomfort and so forth. We understand all of that. However, it does not justify for you to be disobedient and indisciplined and missing curfew. Some things that Liam Bailey brought out in this podcast, he highlighted a lot of things about the Jamaica Football Federation. He highlighted a lot of things about the Jamaica Football Federation. So, when you bash Liam Bailey, see? But when you now realize that he made a lot of things known that probably most players would be afraid to come out and say. A lot of players would probably be afraid to come out and say. So, even though Liam Bailey missing the curfew and all of that should not have been done, he highlighted a lot of flaws within Jamaica Football Federation. He really highlights how unprofessional JFF is. But most people overlook that and just focus on what the man used to bash him. And we're going to tell you this, like, everything what Liam Bailey said makes sense now. I'm understanding point of view. So, if Liam Bailey has to help staff, book him on a plane, and so forth, what JFF do with them? What JFF do with money? Because I think I told more than one time him say it in the podcast where him say the bigger heads upstairs not do anything. That's how him say. So even be a case where the man them I get women jersey and I feel search your shorts. That is poor. Like, come on now, we're not gonna make millions. We're make millions a year time. Probably even by monthly, 2 months, 3 months. Wanna make millions. So the baller them can't get them jersey. I don't understand that. Oh, staff can't get paid. I don't understand that. I don't understand all of that. And if you see how they even deal with the reggae girls, if you even See how we did the reggae girls. This alone show, and even Sidela Marley, this alone shows that JFF is a big party shop. And me, Real Aledan, and representing the Real Aledan podcast, me in support of the reggae boys, the ball of them. I support the ball of them. Me not support JFF none at all. Me believe that for lockdown. Everybody if you come out as a lockdown. As a Liam Vale saying in part. Then if you come out, reggae girls carry to 2 World Cup. And you deal with them like shit. Literal shit. And me I go touch upon the people that will make it sound like Liam Bailey saying he hate Jamaica. I go touch upon no. We make it sound like the man hate Jamaica. The man clearly say that when I feel him biggest wish for the reggae boys is to reach the World Cup and make things better for the youth coming up through the JFF, to make the JFF better. That is what the man clearly say. Man want to make the World Cup and the man want to make it better for the youth them coming up. Not through the man say JFF not enough offer him. What does JFF doesn't have anything to offer him? The man salary nice. The man brand deals, quote unquote. Him then the one of the best playing one of the best leagues. He have the game, he have the time of his life, he have the best season of his life, basically. In reality, JFF doesn't have anything to offer him. And that is reality. But I don't want to feel like say, I don't want Liam Bailey feel like say he is above the team. He is not above the team. No eyes in team. However, in reality, JFF does not have anything to offer him. Yeah, I understand that it might be vexed and so forth when one said. However, in reality, that is just facts. Plain right facts. And also, no man is bigger than the team. I say that to reinforce that. Not because me a defending point of JFF can offer him nothing, or Reggae Boys can offer him nothing, or Jamaica can offer him nothing. No man is above the team. Clearly stating that. To summarize, this episode 6, see? Really summarize it. So, Liam Bailey pointers, summaries. Liam Bailey, see? Alright. Like, me read a tweet on Twitter. Liam Bailey's case is right message, wrong messenger. Reason being, if Liam Bailey was performing well and scoring goals and had high stats for the Reggae Boys, no one would have bashed him. However, given the fact that you're not performing so wonderful for the Reggae Boys, and then you come up with an interview like this around the time when we have a match, an important fixture against the USA in the Nations League, that was wrong timing on his case. However, probably perfect timing to like highlight the faults or the hiccups or the disease that is within the JFF. Him highlight a lot. So I don't want to just jump on Lee and him man highlight a lot but JFF needs to fix up. And probably if him never talk, who would talk? If him not talk, who would talk? Yes, I understand that. Missing curfew, very unprofessional. Done. Coach arguments are reaching out to him 2 days before picking the squad, unprofessional. Done. Him saying that Jamaica doesn't have anything to offer him, true, but probably sound harsh to based on how the context of how him say it. Him and him feelings basically. Him say him overwhelmed and quote unquote and so forth. Yeah, such and such. Sky Sports made a faulty claim against him, saying that he is willing to leave when he clearly did not say that. I'm glad that I adjust that. What else? Yeah, so and I understand Leon Bailey when must say like him frustrated and so forth. I understand him must say like he must say basically he put out so much effort for the reggae boys and so forth, but all him get a disrespect and Ray and Tay. However, alright. I understand him point and why him feel overwhelmed and feel drained and so forth. Him say all he asks for is a proper flight and a room by himself. Him can't get that from the reggae boys. See, I understand that. Um, him played broke tour, yeah. Yada yada yada. What him say? Him help behind the scenes. Him help players coming at the squad and so forth. Him and the coach have a good, you see me, had a good relationship until quote unquote the little drama will go on with the curfew and so forth and yeah. So from the point of view of the fun them not gonna care about where the behind the scenes. It's on the pitch. You're a footballer, your job is to play football, and we are the fans, or our job is to cheer you guys on and wish for the best for the team. So the fans really want the best for the team. However, this is Jamaica, and this is how cruel, and this is how sports overall, and this is how cruel fans be. Like fans will turn on you in an instant. This minute they love you, tomorrow they hate you, and I perform well. Them a go bash you, and that is Jamaica. In any industry, them will tarnish you, and you're human. And I understand that you have emotions, so that's basically my summary of my podcast. And just want to know, so bro, the man a human to for real. And I don't know this man, brother. I don't know this man for real. And me feel like him can perform better for the reggae boys. Yeah, but not because of that, got this man and tarnish him. You see me? Understood. And make it sound like the man hate the reggae boys or hate Jamaica. He did not say that. The man just frustrated. Tarnish the man day in, day out. Me do it. Me do it. I'm a victim of it. However, I understand his point of view. I understand his distress. We are all humans. So, shout out to Big Time Teas, sponsors of the Real and the Done podcast. You can find us on Instagram at Big Time Teas. You can call us at 1-876-541-7335. Reason why I'm saying call us because this is a business of mine. High quality clothing items. You name it. Just check out our Instagram. I also have a Forex Academy, the Real Ledan Forex Academy, where I offer a Forex course teaching you everything from A to Z. How to successfully trade the Forex market. I also have services such as Forex signals. I have also account management service and prop firm passing services. So you can reach out to me also at 1-876-541-7335. This was episode 6 of the Real Raleigh Podcast. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.